Bears offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys who are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll pull it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is good. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fight. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get rounded up.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Buffalo, not much room, and it's blocked. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
And every week you study this, and you know which side you're going to attack and who you want to attack. And you can tell they wanted to attack the right side, brought all the guys from that direction, sneaked through.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They're bringing heat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The give on 4th down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
You talk about setting a tone. Going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
Takes the handoff. It's Welsh. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Give to the back. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. On the ground, it's Welch. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice cut.
From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back. Get him on the ground quickly.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
14, Colorado, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Power football with the run. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens now.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Trying play action. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The short hands, it's Bray. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll try to run for it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. He'll pull it down. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Leaves it with the running back. And the Buffaloes pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They go to the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on second down. Lets it go. Makes the grab. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pocket starts to collapse. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let him fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The offense set for a first down play.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll go to the counter play. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Gallagher. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The give to the tailback. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up. Just feeds the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the lone running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job of handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Colorado! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 29. Catch in the end zone.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Trying to barge in. And they're able to get him down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, that was 2 points they needed to have to tie this one up. Now, there's tons of pressure on the defense to get the ball back to have a chance to win.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Buffaloes pick up the 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
From the gun, running back gets to give. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Gonna run it. It's Welsh. Push down for the tackle. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. From the gun. Give on the inside. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the change for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. What a disappointment. No good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. So still a 2-point game here, and you'd like to give your defense a little pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put themselves in a position to win.
And you put your defense in a great spot. I want to be up in the 4th quarter. If they can put a drive together here, up by a touchdown, I like my chances.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the move, it's Donaldson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.